Greetings in the best of salutations. There will be prayer, power, peace, uh, prayer, and prosperity. Prayer, power, peace, praise, and prosperity. That which embodies praise. And there is a Egyptian proverb that says, "Know the world in yourself. Never look for yourself in the world, for this would be to project your illusion." In every vital activity, it is the path that matters. Peace is the fruit of activity, not sleep. My friend, my only friend, is the tour of life journey, by way of this creation. And as a creature, I am in submission to it. I'm just thinking about struggle, personal struggle. And I came up with some thoughts or ideas, and coming up with some thoughts and some ideas of expression, and expressing those thoughts and ideas, I realized that society is under social reconstruction, where our feelings are becoming desensitized, our thoughts demoralized, our attitude dehumanized, our communication language is devitalized, and the activity is becoming destabilized. And just looking for some stability, personal stability. I realized that I am born to contend with a world that I know nothing about, trying to do something that is for the good, meaning and of value. And two words come into play: legacy and heritage. The credibility, the diversity, the coherency, continuity, and the solidarity of my legacy, or a legacy, and a heritage. Culturally, as well as consciously, and meaning that I am aware of it and come to the point of my personal struggle. It hinges on my thinking, my focus, and as I started off, by that which was left behind, and place of belonging. born in a condition, placed in a situation, surrounded by circumstances, consequently due to some previous activity that taken place. There are those who have talents, gifts, and skills to find their place of belonging in the culture or in the society in which they live, and they are of value, see themselves of value, and someone will support that. And when someone supports something, they are supportive of helping you with the basic necessities of life. You know, that's food, clothes, shelter. So who supports you? Those who support you could be possibly better than you. You know, it's required upon an individual to stand on his or her own merit or his own 2 feet. There are those who have the wherewithal, that be their talents, their gifts, and their skills, to improve upon their lot in life. And they have done a very good job at doing so. That is to be commended. But thinking focus. Someone says that vision stems from the source of one's thinking. Focus. Someone says a problem only becomes a problem is when you take your attitude off your goal. There are those who focus on achieving a higher education. There are those who focus on getting themselves out of abject poverty, and they would do whatever it takes to make it happen. It's where they put that focus their attention on. Legacy is what someone leaves behind them for others. There are those who are called to do certain things in life, and they are groomed, they are equipped, and they are prepared because the legacy is what someone leaves behind them for others. Then you just build on it, you improve upon it. And then you can see certain distinctions between certain ethnic groups of what has been left behind. After they have gone, the heritage is what you received that's come down to you from the past. You see the similarities? That which leaves behind the heritage is what something has come down to you. Both is something that has been, or is something there, something that has materialized for you to build on. And people say the why, the why, the why. New life is um, is associated to the previous life. Yes, new life is associated to the previous life, and that's the why. If there is um, nothing tangible that has been left behind, then what can you claim? What can you fight for? What do you have to hold on to? You will try to create your own. Each generation has defined what his or her reality is, and you pass it on to the next generation. Gen, the beginning of a rate of progress in which people keep their eye on. Yeah, so when when one is talking about legacy, talking about thinking, that which has been passed down, the past, it's the thinking. When you think about a person, someone could also associate that with ancestors. And how it is used is something that you feel that you belong. You find your place of belonging, which means something that you value. And then the heritage focuses instead on the heritage is something that you focus on. And that which you focus on is something that you have inherited. When I think about it personally, when it comes to any material that has been left from my family tree, no, and you could see the struggle. And but food, clothes, and shelter that was there. And this is not any isolated incident. There are other people who are experiencing such a thing and have experienced such a thing. But what was left was respect, you know, was respect. What is all this all about? I have to come to the realization of why I am personally struggling. And I probably overlooked some things in life that was right there before me that I didn't take advantage of the opportunity. And I realized that opportunity is a direct correlation of ownership. It means I must own up to the consequences and the choices and the decisions that I have made. It is almost like I am starting from scratch. In closing, the Egyptian proverb, know the world in yourself, never look for yourself in the world, for this would be to project your illusion. In every vital activity, it is the path that matters. Peace is the fruit of activity, not at, not not of sleep. So awaken to the fact when it comes to legacy, heritage, thinking, focus, place of belonging, culture, and conscious. What has been left behind for you to build on, and what do you have to focus on? It's what you have inherited. Until next time, talk to you.